Hi there. Thanks for joining us. I'm Alec Ballor. This is my law partner, Alexander Carl. And we're going to do a new clip today on military parole in place, or PIP. Alex, what is military parole in place?
Yes, before I answer that, welcome back to the YouTube channel. Happy Monday.
Happy spring and happy Nowruz.
Hey, there we go. Excuse the partially dead plant in the background. We are going to get rid of that, replace that. Anyways, military parole in place. Yes, this is similar to a DACA advanced parole. If you haven't seen that video, look at our channel and check out that as well. It's got some good information in there. But military parole in place, it's a government program set up for active duty military members, vets, and or people in the special reserve, or the reserve I believe we call it, and their family members.
What does it get you?
It gets you an I-94. So if it's approved, it gets the individual an I-94 document, which can be used pretty much as their legal entry or legal admission into the U.S. So they now have a legal admission to the U.S., which can lead to certain other benefits. It also makes you eligible for work authorization. But where we see it most in practice on our end is if you're 21 years old and you're a U.S. citizen and you want to petition for your parents, you want to petition your parents for a green card. Everyone lives here in the States, but your parents do not have a legal entry into the U.S. Without a legal entry, they're going to need a waiver, a 601A waiver. A lot of times the parents don't have a qualifying relative for waiver purposes because a child is not a qualifying relative. And so that's where we get stuck. There's really no path forward for these parents, unfortunately. But if their child, their son or daughter, who's 21 and older, is an active duty military member or has served in the military and was not dishonorably discharged, that parent can apply for military parole in place. If it is approved, that parent will get an I-94. And with that I-94, the child can now, or the son or daughter, can now petition for their parent for an adjustment of status to permanent residency. No waiver is needed any longer.
So they don't have to go abroad to come back with an immigrant visa. The other thing that it does, really, even if the adjustment of status process is not ready for whatever reason, whoever gets the PIP, parole in place, is kind of protected, right? They're not going to be in under the threat of immediate removal. At least it will give them time to get things sorted out and perhaps set themselves up for adjustment of status or application for a green card.
Yeah, 100%. And similar to a son or daughter, trying to petition for a parent, the same would apply for a spouse. If you want to petition for your spouse for adjustment of status to permanent residency, spouse doesn't have that lawful admission, legal entry into the U.S., military parole in place is a good program to use to your benefit, to take advantage of. If you qualify, get your spouse that I-94 through military parole in place, and then, hey, you can apply for permanent residency thereafter based on your marriage.
So this almost sounds like too easy. What's the catch?
There really is no catch. It is a good program. It's one that you should take advantage of if you qualify for. So if you have any family members who were in the active duty military or currently are, or selected reserve and or the ready reserve, and you have any questions on how you can maybe petition for a family member for permanent residency, give us a call. We're happy to answer your questions and hopefully qualify you under this program to be able to move forward.
What kind of documentation you need to apply for this?
Well, you're going to have to prove their relationship, so family relationship, prove that that person's either your spouse, son or daughter. You're going to have to prove that you're in the active, that you are in the military or were in the military. And then you're going to have to show a few positive discretionary factors, but that's not the main thing. It's really simple. You, like I said, show that you're in the military or are in the military, prove that family relationship, and then file with the field office.
How long does it take from filing until a decision, typically?
Adjudicated actually pretty quickly, considering the long wait times in immigration system, but a few months, let's say, 3 to 6 months.
3 to 6 months. Again, there is no catch. It's a program that's available. It's been really supported by successive presidents, both Democrats and Republicans, because obviously it's for a good cause. And one of the reasons we're doing this video is really to raise awareness and consciousness on this particular kind of relief. A lot of people don't know about it, or they think it's too easy, and it is too easy. It's for you know, vets have performed their duty. They've served this country, and this is one of the things they get back.
Yeah, and we've used this for a number of our clients, and we're successful on each one of them. So definitely give us a call, and thank you for tuning in.
Thank you.
Alrighty.
Bye-bye.
Bye.